Good morning, YouTube and fellow adventurers. Beagle here, starting day 4 of the John Muir Trail. We are currently sitting in Big Peak Meadow in LeConte Canyon. Beautiful morning here. We've got the alpenglow's pretty much gone. The sun's starting to come down the mountain now, but it was beautiful this morning. Nice quiet campsite. Haven't seen any hikers go by late last night or this morning. But we're just finishing packing up here, getting ready to hit the road. Got about just under 10 miles to do today. Supposedly an easy grade down and then up today through the canyon. If that's the case and we got the strength, we may climb up the golden staircase at the end of the day, but that remains to be seen. We may just take the day and just make it a recovery day. So we'll see what happens. All right, hope you join us. We'll see you up the trail. So yeah, I just went through the gate here. I saw it on the map, but usually those are to keep like horses contained, I think. Like if they get loose, they can only go so far. Big old Boulder Field. You gotta pay the toll.
Toll.
Yeah, the troll toll. All right, so just beginning to pass through Grouse Meadows, or Grouse Meadow. It's gorgeous down here. Wide open meadow. The walk is a nice canopied forest walk. Trail's pretty tame right now. Loving it. Hello, Bambi. Yep, gonna do your business right in front of us, huh? Okay. All right, we're at the intersection with the JMT and the Simpson Meadow. The Middle Fork Trail goes that way. Nice big camping spot there too. Cool. So we are going up this way. I think we're going to start our climb now. We're at the bottom of the day's route. Right in the middle. Big down and the big up. So the large creek we're following up right now is Palisade Creek. It's the drainage off of Palisade Lakes, which is at the top of Golden Staircase, which is our goal. Probably tomorrow morning. I've heard that we shouldn't try and climb that in the afternoon when the sun is directly beating down on you. Morning's the best time to do it, but we'll make that determination later. All right, we are just stopping for a water break, a little trail mix break here. Palisade Creek. Cool little campsite here. But technically too close to the water. But if it is an established campsite, they're usually legal. I'm walking through another big avalanche prone area. Check this out. There's the slope. And here is the damage. Okay, first look at the Golden Staircase on the John Muir Trail. Looks impossible, but people do it. Way up there. So we'll have to go over tomorrow morning. It is switchbacked, so we aren't climbing straight up, but there's a lot of switchbacks. But once you get to the top, Palisade Lakes are the payoff. Going through yet another new growth section here, probably one that was taken out by another avalanche back in the day. All right, we have now set up camp here. We're just a little bit shy of the climb up to Golden Staircase. Nice little tent spot here. I'll show you around here in a bit, but we had about a 10-mile day, just shy of it. I think it was like 9.8, something like that. We wanted to stop shy of the climb. We weren't going to get the climb in today. That would just be too much. It's a 2,000-foot climb up to Palisade Lakes, and after that it levels out a little bit, and then we got another 2,000-foot climb up to Mather Pass, over 13 plus miles. So going to be a big day tomorrow. Second and only other big day we had, other than a couple of days ago, yesterday actually. So we should be good to go after that on the mileage on all the days. So as long as we can make it past tomorrow, we're home free, I think. Yeah, let me show you around. So the trail, we came from this way, and it heads up there toward Golden Staircase. Can't really see it from here. Gary's got his clothesline over here, drying everything out. We did some laundry. I got mine over here. And Gary's got his tent there. And his little cooking rock, sitting rock. He's checking messages from the Garmin. And there's my spot where I'm going to be cooking dinner. And then I got the trusty Durston over here. So yeah. Water access is right down back here. A little path that goes down to the creek. Pretty here. And it's just breezy enough to where it's keeping the majority of the bugs down. Still, a few of them are pestering us, but every once in a while the wind really picks up here, and that means it's going to be a cool night for us, I think. The winds are switching between coming up the valley to coming down from up there. Yeah, and both of us have our tents, the sides facing up towards that, so if we get those strong downwinds overnight, we're going to be praying our tents don't fold. Okay, so been messaging Scott back and forth, trying to keep up on updates for him. As you know, yesterday he went out, turned around when we started the climb up towards Muir, and he ended up camping by the ranger station, Meadow, and he checked in with the ranger. I guess they checked him out, blood pressure and some other stuff, and he had extremely low blood pressure. Gave him some oxygen, got him feeling a little bit better. So they were going to try and walk him out like about 4 or 5 miles down to Evolution Creek, Evolution Valley. There's a footbridge down there. They're going to kind of at least escort him there and check him, how he's doing with a pack. I guess that didn't turn out too well because he couldn't even make it a couple of miles. So he just updated me today, and they have flown him out in a helicopter. Took him to the hospital, and he is now in the hospital on fluids and everything else. I guess the electric lights are bad, and I don't know why, but they're talking about a blood transfusion for him. So he definitely made the right choice of backing out. I'm glad he took my advice. However, it's obviously something a little more serious than we thought. We were looking at, maybe his AMS was getting serious, but obviously there's something else going on there. But I'm glad he checked in with the ranger and they took care of him. feel bad for him though. It is so beautiful up here and he's gonna miss it. Anyway, Scott, we're thinking about you, so hang in there and get better. So here I am, pooping in the woods. But where else can you get a toilet with a view like this? All right, so what do you do in camp when you're bored and you gotta kill some time because you're in camp early? Well, if you remember our West Virginia trip to Roaring Plains, you play Farkle.
That is any Farkle. You play
Moose Farkle.
Moose Farkle.
Anyway, we're having a good time. We're gonna finish this game up and get some vinegar in a bit. Twins. And I love it up here. These deer, they're not, I mean, yeah, they don't go near the humans, but they're not afraid to go through your camp or whatever. You know, they're not that afraid of us. They know that nobody messes with them. Pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, appreciate you guys following along today. Another wonderful, spectacular scenery day. I cannot even begin to describe the views out here today, yesterday. You know, they're just getting better. So up tomorrow, Mather Pass. Hope you guys stay tuned. If you like the content, make sure you give a thumbs up down below and consider subscribing. It doesn't cost anything but a click. And if you want to get notifications when I release new videos, just hit that bell down below. All right, from the High Sierras, it's Beagle signing out. Good night.